What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another War Thunder video. Today we're taking out the IS-4M in realistic tank battle. All day I've been getting Poland, and this was probably the best battle I've had in terms of action and excitement. Several battles I get 2 or 3 kills, some 5, but this one I end up doing pretty well. This is Fields of Poland, so what they've done is they've stretched the map out a little bit, making A way out there to the north, and there are a lot of trees, so it's an interesting map. I like Poland. It's an interesting setup, to say the least. What you end up with is a lot less fighting in the city, so if you like that close quarters combat, this might not be the best map for you. But with the IS-4M, this is a great map for the IS-4M, as it deals with both close quarters combat as well as long range combat very well. The gun, I feel, is underrated. It's underappreciated. The armor is of course almost godlike. EATX can cause problems with it, but generally speaking, the IS-4M is pretty darn strong. You just can't allow anything to get around on your side, as the side armor is rather weak. All you have to do is shoot below these skirts on the either the left or the right, and you're dead. So we got some action up here. So I gotta make sure my sides are clear. Some movement. Tree went down, and here we go. Got a leopard pushed out, just a little too far, buddy. His gun barrel was out, so he couldn't really do much. Arguably, the biggest drawback to the IS-4M, even when spaded, is the mobility or the reload rate. Either one, take your pick. The mobility is terrible when this is stock, and I'm afraid that even when spaded, it doesn't get that much better. But of course, the reload rate doesn't get affected by the condition of the tank. It only gets affected by the crew training and how many crew members you have alive. And I have, of course, even though I've taken some track damage from an earlier engagement that I edited out with a Leopard, I still have all crew members, and it's still terrible for reloads. Missed that Type 60, that little Japanese tank destroyer. I'm gonna catch him over here as he tries to flank me. It's all that long reload. I don't believe I have an ace crew on this yet. I've used the IS-4M quite a bit. I've got a Talisman on it, because in this particular battle I'm doing my pre-9.79 patch grind. I'm trying to unlock the T64B before it comes out with the new the new armor edition, the BV armor. Nothing on my left. Here's some movement to my right, but that could be my ally. There's some tanks being marked up on the ridge directly in front of me. It's a very popular camping spot for snipers. Don't want to be too aggressive, because again, the sides are the biggest weak spot on this thing. Nothing there. Nothing to my left. So let's continue to push up and work our way up towards this hill, or this ridge. Oh, we get some action over here. There's often a guy in this little cubbyhole right here. And there was, again, Panther 2 just got smoked by an Object 120. Anybody else in here alive? I wasn't really afraid, because the IS-4, again, it's got excellent armor. The turret, since being fixed a couple of patches ago, it's excellent again. In case you missed it, the IS-4M used to have a gap, well, a couple of gaps in the mantlet, and so you could sneak a shot into the mantlet of the IS-4M and fairly easily kill either the crew or the gun breach. And if you start taking out crew members, or if you take out the breach, this thing is done. The IS-4M has a very long repair time for almost everything. It's a lot like the reload time. It's unbearable at times. You almost can't keep up with the action on some maps. Not surprisingly, there is a tank up here. It's been marked a number of times. Leopard using his L7 gun. Probably to very little success, as it's rather inaccurate. I would not be using the Leopard as a sniper on this map. I'd be in the town or on the flanks. I wouldn't be sitting back sniping with that thing. So we had A, at least I think we had A, but now we're losing it. So I'm gonna come over here and use this ridgeline as a protection, as a visual protection from the spawn. Look at the mini-map, they have a spawn up here to the left. If I can use some of these trees to protect myself from anything respawning, I should be able to take a look at A and maybe get a shot on whatever is in there. A Leopard has just been killed to the right of A. There's a Type 60 making his way out of A. Anybody know the range of this? I sure as don't. I sure as heck don't. That's okay. IS-4M does have a rangefinder, as do all tanks. So we'll just do a quick range find. We'll push up. Got the range find 650. Alright. We'll estimate that about 600. Let her go. Perfect. I think that was the same Type 60 guy that I killed earlier in the city. Another tank got marked over here. Didn't see what it was, as I was more focused on pulling back as I'm in the long reload. And there was some smoke to my back right. Wasn't sure if that was from a friendly tank or an enemy tank, because you just can't be too sure. But we got a Panther moving across the range. Estimated again about 600, because that's based on the range earlier. And it's easily able to overmatch the side armor on the Panther F. Again, don't dismiss this tank's gun. I'm not even using the high pen round. I'm using the high explosive round, one of the most explosive filler, and it's excellent. So there was an Object 120 up here with me, but he just got taken out by a King Tiger. Theoretically, he could be from the left spawn or the right spawn. It's virtually impossible to know. And of course, he didn't mark the map when he died, so I don't know. With all these little bitty hills and the trees, it makes for a very difficult time to spot anything, unless they're right up on you. Did he move past me and move down towards the Charlie cap? I don't see anything down here. The sun's kind of bright. The glare is kind of obnoxious. But I'm not seeing anything. RU-251 died over here north of Alpha. We still don't have A, so let's head back over here and see if we can find something. You see, the mobility isn't too bad on the IS-4M if it's moving straight and doesn't have to stop. But as soon as you stop and turn, it's really sluggish. It's a very heavy tank. Anything? Oh, there we go. We got a Ferdinand on the ridge line, in the tree line rather, but nothing else. It's a friendly coming in, so I'm going to alert him of the Ferdinand. Mark him on the map and tell him in chat that there's a Ferdinand in the tree line. The best information, the most information you can provide your allies, the better. I can kill the Ferdinand from the spot. Problem is, the weak spot on the Ferdinand is very small. From this distance, the only spot I could pen is the corner on the hull. We got action up here. Something's hiding in the bushes. It's a German M47. Oh, nice. Got a nice side shot. He's turned his hull to engage my allies. Come on, reload. Reload that gun. A nice, juicy side shot. Come on. Boom! Love the ammo detonation. Oh, that's beautiful. Now we're losing Charlie. What the hell just got past me? And how didn't he hear me or see me? I've been shooting almost every time I get an opportunity. This monster gun you would think would attract some attention. Cap Charlie. Somebody sees him. Where is he? Aha! There's the King Tiger. Nice try, my man. That would be kill number 8. I would push in, recap the base, and we would pull out a victory. And in the process, pull in over 12,000 in vehicle research with a premium account. And I don't believe I had any boosters on at the time. It's just the Talisman. And you see I put a nice little chunk in that T-64B. The IS-4M is a really good tank. It's got excellent armor. It's got good mobility if it's upgraded, and you have some relatively flat terrain like on Poland. And don't sleep on the gun. It's an excellent gun. Anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that thumbs up button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Take care guys.